Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Senior Counsel Ahmednasir is among the people who ganged up with William Ruto to attack judiciary. They attacked it of corruption allegation, but they have never come out with concrete evidence to table before any court or even to present it to the JC. With all that, it reached a level where judiciary had to make the decision, and this decision was made in the Appellate Court, the Supreme Court. And the six-judge bench made a decision to bar Ahmednasir from representing anyone in the court. They barred his firm from standing for anyone, and therefore he cannot access the court. He can't represent anyone. Now, with all that, then we saw Ruto finally meeting CJ Martha Koome to iron out some issues, something that the majority of Kenyans were not happy about. They had the meeting, they came out with the resolution, and they have the 30 days now to table the final report. Executive wafanya yao, National Assembly, Judiciary alafu walete. So likakuwa nani mwenye atakuwa anachia hiyo mkutano? Ruto. Now, after that meeting, then Senior Counsel Ahmednasir came out again and he made a tweet. In that tweet, he's saying that he's ready to make peace with the court, but he has the way in which he wants to do it. There are issues that he wants to iron out before he make peace with the judiciary. He's saying that he will not take any brief or appear before the Supreme Court or the Court of Law as long as CJ Martha Koome ako pale, DCJ Mwilu ako pale, Smoky Wanjala, Njoki Ndung'u. As long as they are still judges of the Supreme Court, he cannot. But inshallah, he will be back if Justice Ibrahim, Lenaola, and others constitute the majority in the Supreme Court. At the time, he will be back. Here is the tweet. We want to look into what Ahmednasir is trying to leak out to the public, or what is trying to explain to us. Now that CJ Martha Koome today read the order of the court where six-judge bench recused themselves from the case I was to argue, and further barring me from the court, as long as they members of the court, I am ready to make peace with the court as follows. Number one, I will not take a brief or appear before the Supreme Court as long as CJ Koome, DCJ Mwilu, Smoky Wanjala, and Njoki are a judge of the Supreme Court of Supreme Court Kenya. Number two, I will come back to the court, inshallah, if and when Justice Ibrahim Lenaola, Ouko, and other new members constitute a majority in the Supreme Court. Remember, Ruto is meeting with the CJ Martha Koome because of corruption issues that they are alleging that judges are taking bribes. Then after that, we are seeing this tweet. This tweet is pointing to something because Ruto himself has alleged that Ahmednasir warned him about some judges. And in this list, Ahmednasir is going to an extent of mentioning these judges. Amewataja kwa majina. Is he telling us that those are the judges he has been alleging that they are corrupt? The answer is then yes. He has mentioned them. What he has not done is to bring the evidence of the corruption cases, but he has mentioned these judges. The question is Ahmednasir telling us what Ruto is planning to do and the people who are going to be affected. As we continue with this discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, to answer this question, it is better we go to William Ruto's tweet where he mentioned Ahmednasir. Then we can understand what Ahmednasir is trying to tell us and way forward. Ahmednasir's senior counsel, you warned me of sabotage by corrupt judicial officers. I told you there are many good officers in the judiciary and that we will root out the corrupt. We shall mute senior counsel the impunity of bribing judges so as not to derail, delay, or sabotage Kenyans' immense transformation will never happen under my watch. Not a single cent will be used to bribe nobody. Mambo ya wafisadi wote ni yale nilisema, yani mambo matatu. Uhame Kenya, uende jela, usafirishwe mbinguni, according to Ruto. You take that tweet, then you come and connect with the names that Ahmednasir is now mentioning. Then you tell us where Ruto and Ahmednasir they are heading to. They speak same language. So Ahmednasir is telling us that these are the corrupt judges. CJ Koome, DCJ Mwilu, Smoky Wanjala, Njoki Ndung'u. Judges who overwhelmingly ruled in favor of William Samoei Ruto presidential petition in his favor. Is he also confirming to us that they took a bribe for them to make that decision? So hao wote walikubaliana wakafanya ruling that favored Ruto. They made a ruling also on BBI. Now, what is it telling us? So they took a bribe by that time. Na saizi bado wanataka ama kunaendaje? Because they are the same judges who made a ruling and Ruto came out akasema hallelujah, glory to God. CJ Mother Koome has been warned by Ahmednasir and the other judges. Despite the fact that he met Ruto, maybe that meeting was for Ruto to lay a trap for Mother Koome and other judges to pave ways so that he can start appointing new judges to those offices. This is ahead of 2027 election because that is where he is focusing on, nothing else. I told you the attack that Ruto has consistently made against the judiciary, it is because he has a plan for the next election, but nothing else. Then other things, the dark secrets they want to do. Kenya wengi wanaangalia hiyo mambo kwa njia hiyo. Now it seems the journey has been started. The big mistake Mother Koome did was to meet Ruto. It was wrong. It created a perception. Now that they have to come with a report, now Ahmednasir is mentioning some names there. This is a man that Ruto has conquered with. They have conquered. They have agreed that they are corrupt judges. Now he's coming out to mention. Is he now leaking out the plan that Ruto wants to do with these judges and the judges that will be affected? Possibility of Kenyans concluding that that is the way is there. Watu wengi wanaweza fanya ona ya kwamba that's how things are. That how ndio wale judges that have been targeted by Ruto. So this one is just another leak out. Because which report are they going to prepare? Ruto anakuja na report yake, atakuja mention aseme niko na judges 1, 2, 3, 4. I have information about they have been involved themselves in corruption activities. Hata report ya national yeye hata kuja na report ya executive aseme ya kwamba in my office I have 1, 2, 3 cabinet secretaries who have corrupt cases or who have been involved themselves in corruption. Hata leta hao, atakuja na wale judges, si kwengine. Wetangula will do the same. Hata leta wabunge asema 1 2 3 wamehusika katika ufisadi. He's going to come with a list of judges. Na CJ Koome pia anatarajiwa akuja with the same list. Tell me, hawa majaji wataponyoka? Mpango mzima wa kuanza kuwatimua umeanza. It is time for the judiciary to stand their ground. Reject drama and save Kenya. They fall in this trap, we remain a banana republic. Anarchy is coming. And the anarchists are planning for this. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.